Yeah, thank you very much. We are here this morning because of our medicament. Since Tuesday, being 26th August this year, 2020, some team of government interministerial task force visited our business places precisely at Magazine at the moment. Though they said that they will do it the whole Kumasi and the Ashanti region at large, that they're going to close all Nigerian shops. Why I say all Nigerian shops is that, to the best of our knowledge and in our record, they have never visited any other foreigners as far as Ashanti is concerned, only Nigerians. At the moment, we have recorded about 91 or so shops closed down, totally owned by Nigerians. So that's why we think it will be a very good thing to let the whole world, especially our government, the Nigerian government, our dear hard-working president, His Excellency General Muhammadu Buhari, to quickly come to our aid, because we are dying. Seriously, we are dying in Ghana now as I'm talking to you. All our shops have totally closed down. Reason best known to them, though they are saying that we did not meet up with the requirement. I don't know the requirement they are talking about. First of all, let me start from this gentleman here. Look at this company. This company, Metal Crown Ghana Limited, registered with GIPC. GIPC. This shows that this young man here have bring in equity of $1 million here in Ghana to transact his business. And he's pay all the necessary taxes. Look at his documents. This is documents, this is the this thing, PAYE, which shows that all his workers and him himself, they have paid all their pay as you earn till last month, which this month, you have to pay this month by next month. This is VAT, to show that he have paid his VAT completely. He's not owing anything at Ghana Internal Revenue Authority. This is certificate of registration, incorporation, and the comments. This is his passport and his resident permit. Let me say something about this resident permit. This resident permit we are seeing now, I'm telling you that some of us are not having it now. I have to be very sincere. Because of the measure they put on it since January. Now we know the reason why, the reason behind that is total conspiracy. You know, it's a deliberate act that since January, all of our people whom their resident permit have expired cannot get it. You go to immigration office. Normally, this resident permit, we normally use 400 cedis to get it. When you obtain your non-citizen ID card, which is $120, then you pay 400 Ghana cedis, then you get this this resident permit. But this year, they have never given it to any Nigerian. Whenever you submit your documents, they will tell you, oh, hold on, do this, do that. At the end of the day, they will not give it to you. Is this of recent? When we hear about this, their exercise, when they start announcing it, that some of us force ourselves to get it by all means. And you know what it is in Africa? It's a pure business to immigration now. Some of our people pay as big as $1,000 to get this resident permit. Some pay $700, $800. The least you can pay is $500 or $600. They're not even charging dollar, not even in local currency. In Ghana here. That is the reason why some of us now are having this resident permit. Because some who are not having don't have access, and not everybody even have opportunity to know an immigration officer who will help you, because not every immigration can do it for you. Not when you see immigration road, they will do it for you, but unless you have connection with maybe the big man on top before you can get it. That is the reason why a majority of our people now are not having, no, I cannot say majority, but many of our people are not having this resident permit. But I can assure you, all these people you are seeing here will show you their last year resident permit, duly renewed. But this year, they cannot get it because of the plan the government have in us. So what are we talking about? We are just pleading with our government to come to our aid. If the government have already made it clear that they don't want us here in Ghana, let our government come and help us. If possible, to evacuate us back to Nigeria. We don't have problem with that, because we cannot be here and dying one by one, because that's the next line of action. We know when this thing happened 2018. One of our members committed suicide. Yes. We don't know what is going to happen again now. A lot of people now are crying because for almost since March till now, nobody is in business because of COVID-19. Yes. We just started business just about 2 months ago, and this is what is happening to us. So I don't know what will be the outcome of that. So please, we are pleading with our government to come to our aid. Look at them here. This is their registration. For example, this young man too have GIPC. This is his GIPC. And the other documents, but still, they lock his shop. This is, other people are having GIPC. You see, this is GIPC. This is GIPC. A lot of them, in fact, in our record, we recorded about 20-something to 30 of our members who have registered with GIPC and their shop are locked. Then the rest have registered with Register General, paid their duly tax, have their resident permit and everything. And they still, their shops are locked. I could remember 2018 when this problem came up. Not 2018, last year, just last year, 2019. The current Minister of Foreign Affairs visited our own foreign affairs and made it very clear to him that this GIPC of 18 did not meant for ECOWAS, that we are totally exempt from that, which we believe. We always advise our people. We always educate our people how to register their business. We help them as a union. We take it by on our own, take them to Register General, to immigration, to make sure that they regularize their papers, which I'm sure that 80 to 90% of our members have done that. Let me not say 100, because in every 12 there must be a Judas. So I cannot say 100%, but I'm assuring you that over 80 to 90% of our members have registered their business, paid their duly taxes, and do whatever government asks them to do. But still they lock our shop. We don't know the reason. So we are pleading, let the whole world hear our voice. We are pleading to our government to quickly come to our aid, because it's not easy for us. This is a very big trial time for Nigerian Union of Traders Association, Ghana, NUTAG. This is a very big trial time, especially we in Ashantis. So please, we are pleading.
Last year, there was an intervention by your ambassador. He even came, there was a meeting with the police and other stakeholders at the cultural center.
Yeah.
Since then, has he maybe made some steps?
Yeah. Let me use the opportunity to, in a special way, appreciate that our father, Ambassador Michael Olufemi Abikoye, who is now in Nigeria, because he have already this call back to Nigeria. He's no more the Ghana ambassador now. What we have now is charge affair, Madam Elizabeth. The man worked tirelessly when this problem came 2018. And by 2019, we thought we have already have dialogue. We even in Ashanti here, in Ashanti region here, we organize a very good seminar, which we invite all the stakeholders. We invite police, immigration, Register General, GIPs, all the necessary institutions. We invite them to come. We have a dialogue with them. And they really appreciate us. They say, yes, we are trying. They even, in fact, they applaud our union very well. So we thought that this problem is over, not knowing that in fact, this is the beginning time. So that is the situation. So we thought that time that we have resolved everything. Our ambassador was here and meet one-on-one with them. We thought that the whole problem had been solved, not knowing that nothing has happened. So that is where we are now.
Do you feel targeted as Nigerian traders in Ghana?
Oh, we totally feel targeted. Yes. Nigerian traders are wholeheartedly targeted. Yeah. You know, sometimes, when you hear some of them granting interview, they will tell you foreigners. Let me make it very clear to the whole world. Ghana Union of Traders Association, they totally made up their mind. They have vowed that they don't want Nigerian traders in their market. And that's the truth of the matter. Because of the competition involved. The only crime I know that we committed today is that Ghana United Trade Association can bring goods and sell it at the rate of maybe 10 cedi. And maybe a Nigerian company can sell 7 cedi. That's the only crime I know that we committed. Why? Because a Nigerian man believes in turn up, but the Ghanaian believe in making more profit. That is the only thing. Apart from that, that's the only crime I can say that we committed in Ghana. I could remember. Let me use magazine as an example. When you go to that magazine now, the richest people in this magazine, when you count 10 to 20 to even 50 richest traders at magazine, Nigeria will not enter. No Nigerian man you will mention his name. One rich person at magazine can boast of being as rich as more than 100 Nigerians in magazine. Yes. And to the best of my knowledge, where we buy our goods is where they buy their own. They go to China, they go to Dubai, they go to other countries, and even Nigeria. When you come to Nigeria and go to trade fair, they have dominated. Even our people now find it difficult to credit us. But they easily credit Ghanaians. Yes. Yes. And we're not protesting. Yes. Listen to that. So I don't know how we are a threat to them. I don't know the reason why we are a threat to them. So they're even in position. Some of us who are importers know that when you go to China, the more quantity you buy goods, the lesser price you get. If I go to China now with $10,000, someone who buy the same item with $100,000 or even $500,000 can even sell my cost price. That is a pure evidence. Everybody knows that. So they are in position to even say cheaper than us. But I don't know their problem. So what I'm talking about is we do not commit any crime. The only crime we commit here is that we are seeking for our green pastures. None of us is criminal. We are not engaging in any illegal business. We are doing our genuine business. But now they tag us a criminal, Lord defaulters and whatever.
Okay, as a leader of NUTAG, what do you expect from both the Nigeria and Ghanaian government on this matter? I know you've been talking about this issue day and night, but now that the issues are getting to you, are saying the COVID-19 has already worsened the plight of your members. What do you want them to do so that we don't have this thing coming up? Yeah, if the thing will go to our, maybe if really we have opportunity to suggest. I believe that the best thing is for our government to engage Ghana government to see a way forward, the best way of finding a lasting solution to this problem. We all know that this is started since 2007. Up to date, how many years? About 23 years, about 13 years now. And the thing is lingering, more especially every election year. Whenever there is an election, the government in power will like to use us to do their campaign. So I think this is the hard time that our government will engage Ghana government. Let's see a lasting solution to this matter. Let us know our stand. What we're supposed to do in Ghana and what we're not supposed to do. So that if somebody commit offense, yes, this is the offense I commit. Are you getting me? So we are pleading. Let the two governments come together and see way forward and find a lasting solution to this problem.